Welcome to. Today, we're exploring a fascinating question. Could David Beckham fill the Prince Harry-shaped hole in the monarchy? We'll unpack what this means for the royals, Beckham's evolving role, and its cultural impact. Let's dive in. David Beckham and Prince Harry were once the best of mates, thick as thieves. Their camaraderie was the stuff of legends, often seen together at various events, sharing laughs and creating memories. They were the epitome of a modern-day bromance, their bond seemingly unbreakable. Two lads about town, united by their shared British heritage and love for a good time. Whether it was a high-profile charity event or a casual night out, their presence was always a highlight. They were more than just friends, they were like brothers navigating the limelight together. Alas, their friendship, like so many things in life, seems to have faded. The once inseparable duo now appear distant, their interactions reduced to mere formalities. It's a stark contrast to the days when they were almost inseparable, always seen side by side. The reason? A mystery, shrouded in whispers and speculation. The media has been rife with rumours, each more sensational than the last. Was it a misunderstanding, a betrayal, or simply the natural drift that sometimes happens between friends? Some say it was a careless comment, others a clash of lifestyles. Beckham, the global football icon, and Harry, the rebellious royal, perhaps found their paths diverging too sharply. Their lives, once so aligned, may have taken turns that neither could have anticipated. Whatever the cause, the once inseparable duo now seem worlds apart. Their paths, once so intertwined, now lead in different directions. It's a poignant reminder of how even the strongest of friendships can falter. The fallout from their fractured friendship has sent ripples through the British media. Headlines speculate on the reasons, while fans and followers are left to wonder what really happened. The public's fascination with their relationship only adds to the intrigue. Could this be the final nail in the coffin for Harry's relationship with his homeland? His move to America and the subsequent controversies have already strained his ties with the UK. This rift with Beckham might just be another step away from his British roots. And what of Beckham? Does he mourn the loss of his princely pal? Or is there a new royal in his sights? Beckham's connections with the royal family have always been strong, and one wonders if he has shifted his allegiances, or if he still holds out hope for reconciliation. It's enough to make one reach for the biscuits and a strong cuppa, wouldn't you say? In times of uncertainty and change, sometimes the best comfort is found in the simple pleasures. As the world watches and speculates, perhaps a moment of reflection over tea is just what we all need. While his friendship with Harry may have soured, Beckham's star continues to rise in the royal constellation. Despite the ups and downs in his personal relationships, Beckham's charm and charisma have kept him in the good graces of the British monarchy. His ability to navigate the complex social dynamics of the royal family is nothing short of impressive. He's always been a favourite of the Queen, or at least that's what we tell ourselves when we see those photos of her beaming at him. The mutual respect and admiration between Beckham and Queen Elizabeth II are evident in their interactions. Whether it's at a public event or a private gathering, the Queen's fondness for Beckham is unmistakable. And now, it seems, he's set his sights on winning over the rest of the family. Beckham's presence at various royal events has not gone unnoticed. His ability to seamlessly blend into the royal milieu speaks volumes about his social acumen and adaptability. He's been spotted sharing a laugh with Prince William at charity events, showcasing a camaraderie that goes beyond mere formalities. Their shared interests in sports and philanthropy have forged a bond that is both genuine and enduring. And the whispers suggest he's even charmed Camilla with his impeccable manners and even more impeccable hair. Beckham's ability to connect with different members of the royal family, each with their unique personalities and preferences, is a testament to his versatility and charm. Is this all a calculated move on Beckham's part? His strategic appearances and interactions with the royals could be seen as a deliberate effort to solidify his standing within the royal circle. Or perhaps it's simply a natural progression of his long-standing relationship with the monarchy. Is he angling for a more prominent position within the royal inner circle? Beckham's increasing involvement in royal events and his growing rapport with the family members suggest a deeper connection. His influence and presence in these high-profile gatherings are becoming more pronounced. Or is he simply a charming chap who enjoys the company of monarchs? Beckham's genuine affection for the royal family and his ease in their company could be the simple explanation. His down-to-earth nature and affable personality make him a delightful companion for the royals. The plot, as they say, thickens. As Beckham continues to weave his way through the intricate tapestry of the British monarchy, one thing is clear. His royal ties are growing stronger by the day. Whether through calculated moves or genuine connections, Beckham's place in the royal constellation is becoming more prominent and fascinating to watch. Ever since Harry and Meghan decided to trade in their royal duties for the California sunshine, there's been a distinct Harry-shaped hole in the monarchy. And who better to fill it, some say, than the nation's beloved Bex? He's got the looks, the charm, and the name recognition. Plus, he's already mastered the art of waving from a balcony, a crucial skill for any aspiring royal. The media, of course, has been quick to latch onto this narrative, churning out headlines about Beckham as the new people's prince. But is this really a role he wants? And more importantly, is it a role the monarchy needs? One can't help but notice the strategic brilliance of Beckham's recent manoeuvres. He's been spotted at all the right places, rubbing shoulders with all the right people. State banquets, charity galas, even the odd polo match. Beckham's been there, flashing that million-dollar smile and effortlessly charming everyone in sight. He's been particularly active in supporting the Prince's Trust, a charity close to King Charles's heart. Coincidence, perhaps? Or perhaps it's all part of a cunning plan to win over the new monarch. One thing's for sure, Beckham's playing the royal game like a maestro, and it's fascinating to watch. Section 5. The Knighthood Conundrum. Ambition or genuine affection? Ah, the knighthood. That elusive badge of honour that has eluded Beckham for so long. Some say it's the one thing standing between him and true royal acceptance. Others whisper that his involvement in certain, shall we say, commercially driven ventures might be hindering his chances. Is Beckham's pursuit of a knighthood simply a matter of ambition? Or is it something more? Does he genuinely crave the recognition of the establishment, the validation of a system he's always been on the periphery of? It's enough to make one ponder the very nature of ambition, wouldn't you say? Section 6. Public Perception. A nation divided on Sir David Beckham. The British public, it seems, are torn. Some view Beckham's royal aspirations with a mixture of amusement and admiration. Others, however, are less than impressed. They see him as an interloper, a pretender to a throne he has no claim to. The debate rages on, fueled by tabloid speculation and social media frenzy. Will Sir David Beckham become a reality? And if so, how will the nation react? Only time will tell. Section 7. Beckham's royal transformation from footballer to dignitary. One can't help but marvel at Beckham's transformation. From the roaring stadiums filled with fans chanting his name to the hushed, respectful murmurs of high society gatherings, Beckham has navigated these worlds with an ease that belies the complexity of such a transition. From the spiky-haired heartthrob of the 90s to the statesman-like figure he cuts today, it's been quite the journey. His evolution is not just a change in appearance, but a metamorphosis in persona, reflecting a deeper, more profound shift in his life's purpose and ambitions. He's traded in his football boots for tailored suits, each stitch and seam a testament to his new role. The football field, once his kingdom, has been replaced by the corridors of power and influence. His tattoos, now peeking discreetly from beneath perfectly starched cuffs, serve as a reminder of his roots, a juxtaposition of his past and present. They are symbols of his journey, etched in ink, narrating stories of his trials and triumphs. He's clearly been taking notes from the best, learning the nuances of diplomacy and the subtleties of high society. His interactions with royalty and dignitaries showcase a man who has mastered the art of blending in while standing out. Mastering the art of the diplomatic handshake and the carefully worded statement, Beckham has shown that he is more than just a sports icon. He is a man of substance, capable of navigating the intricate dance of diplomacy with grace and poise. But is it all an act? Is this transformation genuine, or is it a carefully crafted image? The question lingers, casting a shadow of doubt over his polished exterior. Can a leopard truly change its spots? Or is Beckham's new persona just a different facet of the same ambitious individual we've always known? Or is there a steely ambition beneath that charming exterior, a relentless drive to succeed in this new, rather unorthodox field? His intense expressions and serious discussions hint at a man who is always strategizing, always planning his next move, a drive to succeed in this new, rather unorthodox field. Beckham's journey from footballer to dignitary is a testament to his versatility and determination. It is a story of reinvention, of a man who refuses to be defined by a single chapter of his life, constantly evolving and striving for greatness in every endeavour he undertakes. Section 8. The future of the monarchy. Can Beckham bridge the gap? The British monarchy finds itself at a crossroads. With Harry and Meghan across the pond and a new generation less than enthralled by the pomp and ceremony of it all, the institution needs to adapt or risk becoming irrelevant. Could Beckham be the answer? Could he be the bridge between the old world and the new, bringing a touch of modern-day glamour and global appeal to a somewhat fusty institution? It's a gamble, to be sure, but then fortune favours the bold, doesn't it? Section 9, conclusion. A right royal mess or a stroke of genius. So, there you have it. The curious case of David Beckham and his royal ambitions. Is it a recipe for disaster or a stroke of PR genius? Will we one day see King David on the throne? Frankly, I haven't the foggiest, but it's certainly entertaining to speculate, isn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe there's a plate of cucumber sandwiches with my name on them.